He has an intimate understanding of the type of infrastructure that's actually going to occur within the next 10 to 15 to 20 years, and consequently allow growth to occur in that area and hopefully guarantee income in terms of rent, and hopefully have an improved property value over several years. And that really is something that we probably wouldn't explore in the same depth. They've given us an opportunity in that regard to have a better understanding of what to look for ourselves when he's actually talking to us now, so we can start to ask the right type of questions.
They've been so helpful in, having access to all that data that enabled us to look at growth areas, and that's really, opened our eyes to places that we wouldn't have normally considered. Building property, not necessarily in Sydney. I was always quite bound to Sydney, but we've had our eyes open to building elsewhere, and those properties are now north and south, and they're now tenanted, and we're now looking at another step as well with them. I trusted them. You hear a lot of stories about scammers and all that sort of thing. Everything, they're always very open and very transparent, letting us know what was going on at each step of the way. So, that really made us feel much more at ease, because we were sort of entering into an area that we hadn't really had that much experience of, really.
I'd say in addition to that, the big thing, there hasn't been the hard sell. It's always been offered. You weigh it up. If you want to get involved, then get involved. If you're not, well, that's all well and good. And consequently, that built the trust within our relationship with the company and ourselves. And that was very important. So we didn't feel we were being pitched to in a way that we felt we had to make a decision there and then.
I wouldn't even hesitate to recommend them for future. In fact, and ours is an ongoing relationship as well. So, we appreciate that, they take into consideration our personal situation and what would be, a good next step for us. So, I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them.
I'd have no hesitation in recommending the company at all. I was sceptical at first, and there's no doubt about that. I was the quiet party that listened more than actually spoke about various things. I think it's important that we've been able to develop a rapport with the company and the players within the company. Makes you a little bit more assured that things are being decided with your interest in mind and not just theirs, and that's a particularly important aspect that I was looking for. I had to feel comfortable with the people I was dealing with.